Okay, so I bought a 2017 Mustang GT in Magnetic Grey. Color code is J7. I'm not a huge fan of gray, but for what I wanted to do with this car, gray was the best color to go with. If I was going to leave the paint alone or maybe just do stripes, I would probably go with red or blue. Certainly not black or white, because those are boring colors to me. But I wanted to do this particular flame design, and it really just goes good on gray more so than any other color. You can do it on anything but black and white because the flames are black and white, but it just goes best on gray because black and white, when you mix them together, make gray. So it's a good match. It's like when your mother dressed you for school, she matched your clothes for you. So here we go. I'm going to speed up most of the video because most of this is very tedious and boring. So I'm going to fast forward most of the airbrush work. Okay, so I have sprayed the white, removed the masking for the flame layout. I sprayed a coat of, well, 2 coats of inner coat clear over the white so that if I have a mishap little bleed through with the black. I can get it off of the white without disturbing the white, which I did have to do. And when I do the black, I have to do the flame licks one lick at a time. I can't mask the whole entire thing all at one time, otherwise you have to get exactly masking exactly on just the white, and that's absolutely not practical. So I'm going to do one flame lick at a time and just mask the ghost line of the white and kind of connect the white to the black, and then unmask that particular flame, and then remask the next one or an adjacent one or some other one. As long as you get them all, it doesn't really matter. But you cannot, it's just really impractical to try to remask to do the black, because you would just have to meticulously mask only the white, including the ghost lines, and that would be almost impossible. If you notice that little yellow dot that I purposely did not cover, that marks the end of the white so that I don't apply black beyond the white, because that would create a shadow. If I don't put black far enough out, the shadow wouldn't go far enough out. But if I put black out too far, there would be a shadow where there's actually nothing that would explain creating the shadow. So that little yellow dot is where I need to stop with the black.
No. on the spray. Good. It'll come off. And then there's that.
Here, this is what I was talking about. If you don't hit that ghost line just right, you're gonna see an imperfection. It's gonna look like it's just gonna look like you missed the ghost line. So what I'm doing is retaping, and I'm gonna put a little bit more black to fill in that that missed area, because with that sun gun, out in the sun, you would see that the black did not quite hit that ghost line, and it's just going to look like an imperfection that would really stand out in the sun. This is why I put an intercoat clear down, which intercoat clear is really nothing more than just base coat that does not have any color to it, but it is a barrier between the previous, in this case, the white. So if you get something on the white, you can remove it without disturbing the white. Also, it helps to lock down the white so that when you tape to it, the tape doesn't lift up the white.
Clear down. Can't fix that shit if you don't. Mountains too, built potatoes.
And now my favorite part, applying clear coat, which takes mere minutes compared to everything else, with my all-time favorite gun, the Technopro Light with the TE20 air cap. This is the fun part.
fucking wide ass hood. Bigger than a Ford F-150.
This hood is so wide, I had a hard time reaching the center of it, and it's barely higher than if I took the hood off and put it on the stand. Like I was saying in the unedited video, it's bigger than an F-150 hood.
Damn it. That should have squeezed the floor.
So the thermometer in the paint booth was reading 72. I have the fastest activator I got for the clear coat is 75 degree activator and mid-temp reducer. I can't go any faster than that right now because I'm just not prepared for winter. And the surface temperature of the car is reading 78, 79-ish, somewhere in there. I'm having a hard time believing that, but I'm trying to determine with that little laser thermometer there how soon I can apply the next coat without getting any runs. I just don't want to get any runs. If you use too slow of an activator and apply the clear coat too quickly, you'll get runs, I guarantee it.
breaks that motherfucker.
Alrighty then, so I initially mixed up 2 cups of clear coat. Each was 21 ounces. That's 42 ounces, and that's what I have left over after 2 coats, and I knew I wanted to put on 3 coats, and I'm looking at what I have left. It's not enough to do a 3rd coat, so I'm going to mix up enough clear coat to do a 3rd coat without having a lot of waste. And that's what I like about this cup system, with that scale that's built into the cups. You can see what you've used and measure how much more you're going to need, and you waste a lot less material. And there you go. 3D flames on a 2017 Mustang. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for watching. I'm exhausted.